Yeah, it's Way Up. What's good, everybody? I'm in Detroit right now. My girl Jasmine Brand is with me. You know, it's time to get this show going. We had the big show at the Joe out here over the weekend, actually yesterday, so that was a time. And it is a holiday week, so I know a lot of people are getting ready to take off, but guess what? We still outside. We're still working. We have 41 joining us today. Brooklyn's own, Brownsville's own. They actually left to go to London for the first time ever. They're all going overseas as a collective, so shout out to them, but that's going to be a really fun interview. You're going to love, well, you probably already love 41, but yes, we'll have a chance to sit and talk with them and get more of their personalities. But in the meantime, let's get this show started with some positivity. Shine a light when we come back. 800-292-5150 is the number. Who do you want to spread some love to? Who do you want to shine a light on? Call us up and we got you. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Like the block up, I'ma shine, I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it is time to shine a light. That's where we spread some love and positivity. And today, I want to shine a light on our girl, Nina Parker. She is now the host for Friday Night Vibes, starting January 5th on TBS. She's the new host alongside Kevin Fredericks. They'll be joined by surprise guests and conversations that's all about film, culture, and everything in between. Nina Parker has actually been up here before. She's good friends with Jasmine Brand, but she also has her own plus-size clothing line. She's the first Black woman to have a Black-owned plus-size clothing line inside of Macy's. So shout out to her for that. In the meantime, who do you guys want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Shaquana, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my daughter, Promise, this morning. She is 17. She's a senior. I had her at 17, so, like, she's doing everything I did not do at her age. She is so much more greater than me. Like, I love this girl so much. She's my backbone for real.
Yes. Why did you name her Promise?
Well, I had her at 17, and I was a teen mom, so I made a promise to her that I will always be there for her and love her unconditionally. So I named her Promise, and I called her Princess Promise.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Her name Promiss with 2 S's. That's my baby. She's so sweet.
And you know what? That's what we all want, right? Our kids to be better than us.
Yeah, she's awesome. Like, I'm telling you, this is my greatness right here. Like, she's my gem. I love her so much. And I just had to shine a light on her this morning because she's a senior and she's about to go to school for nursing.
Well, you know what? We got a gift for Promise, okay? We got some Born in Aroma by Valentino perfume from her beautiful mom, Shaquana.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. She's been stepping her game up with the perfume. Like, that's something she's been into because she's older now. So,
okay.
Oh, she's going to love that.
She's going to love it. The bottle is beautiful. It smells amazing. I use it every single day in the studio. People come in here like, what smells so good? So she'll love it too.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much.
All right.
Well, I love you. And I love your intro. I'm going to just have to get back. Like, that intro applies. Every time I come on, I be jamming to it.
Listen, it's a full song, too, that one day we got to put that in the mix so you can hear the full song.
I love it.
All right.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you.
Hold on the line. We're going to get your info, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, that was Shine a Light brought to you by Born in Aroma by Valentino Beauty. For her, for him, for them. And, of course, you know how we do. When we come back, we got your Yee Tea. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee Tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here with me in the D in Detroit.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's snowing outside.
Yes, we love the snow.
But let's get into some Yee Tea. Nicki Minaj, yet another milestone. Pink Friday 2 is #1. So that's her third #1 album.
Wow.
That's the most by any female rapper. It's also the highest album equivalent unit sold for a hip hop and R&B album by a woman for the whole year.
Yeah.
And the most sold by any female rapper in the 2020s.
That's beautiful.
Talk about breaking records.
That is beautiful. Her She really has a dedicated fan base, too.
228,000 sold. So congratulations to her.
Aww.
In addition to that, she also broke a tie with Foxy Brown, who had 2 #1 albums in her career. And like we said, this is her third one. And Foxy Brown also congratulated her for that. So
I love that.
the unity that they have with each other.
They have a cute relationship too.
Foxy said, sir, only Nick could break the King record. Third #1 drop in 2024. Okay. All right. Now, Elliot Wilson, in the meantime, has apologized to Nicki Minaj. You know, Nicki had some things to say about Elliot, and he was very critical of her doing interviews with Kai Cenat.
Yep.
Remember, he posted, "This is journalism."
Yep, he did.
And he apologized. He said, "I was out of line and let my competitive nature get the best of me. Kai curved his own lane in the game, built a great platform, and deserves respect. Salute the streamers and young creatives getting to the paper and pushing our culture forward." Then he said, "Go against Nicki, I must have been dense. The barbs tore me up, and even 50 Cent.
I like that, like your little rap voice.
I feel like he wrote it as a rap.
Yeah, that's what I was. I like that. Yeah.
So listen,
I like that he apologized.
Nicki also said she's going to be, taking some stabs at people who have gone against her. So.
And I think she's going to call some bloggers too or something.
I believe so. She wants them to apologize now.
I'd rather. We
want to hear.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's talk about something very serious, though. Christian Keys, the actor from All the Queen's Men, has broken his silence. He did like an hour-long live where he talked about a powerful man who sexually harassed him. Here's what he had to say.
I wasn't working for him in the month and the year that he showed up to my apartment and offered me $100,000 to take my clothes off. I declined, but being that I wasn't working with him and we were in my apartment, he had visited my apartment to offer me a job, I recorded it because I didn't trust him.
He also has recordings, by the way, like he's been saying.
He's smart.
He said he kept a little digital voice recorder pen on him since 2005.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so this isn't about money. He just says he's going to come forward to the police with his receipts and recordings of alleged harassment. Here's what he said.
This person is a predator, and he's one of several. I want to say everything now. And I have proof. It's not like I'm just making false accusations. I intentionally let the statute of limitations expire. It's not about money. I'm going to have to take the receipts, the recordings down to the police department and let them hear this individual.
All right. Well, there's a lot more to it. If you want to get all the details, you can definitely go and watch that live. That's your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. And when I tell you About Last Night was lit, we're out here in Detroit and we've been running these D city streets.
Yes, we have.
But we were also at the big show yesterday, which was amazing, incredible energy, sold out show. We'll discuss it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Oh, About Last Night.
Last night.
Here's how it went down.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm here with my girl, Jasmine Brand.
Yes, I'm here.
Man, listen. So we're in Detroit. We're heading back today, God willing, because the weather is a little bit crazy.
I'm a little nervous about this weather here.
But let's just talk about all the things that we did, because, we do have a 30-unit building in Midtown Detroit that we're going to go check on today.
Yes.
We got a walkthrough schedule for there. But in addition to that, JLB had their big concert, the big show. Shout out to my girl, Chris Carson, and my guy, Dr. Darius. Dr. Darius, I've known him since before I started doing radio.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all go way back.
And he's been on the radio for quite some time.
So he's a legend. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. But anyway, so we went to the big show yesterday. Right. First of all, let's talk about T Grizzly for a second.
Yes.
All right, T Grizzly, when I tell you he's got a show, he has choreography. He has dancers.
He all out, which I feel like is rare for rappers.
We saw Skilla Baby. Skilla Baby got into the audience. And when I tell you he had it super ridiculously lit.
Yo, the energy was amazing for the entire show.
Yeah. And I love to see, he looks like, Skilla Baby looks like he's having a good time. But the city girls were outside. Sada Baby was there.
Was Cash Doll there too?
Cash Doll was on the bill. And she's home. And, and she had her little baby with her. So that was cute to see.
Baby.
I know. So shout out to everybody at the big show. Rob 49 made a guest appearance. Jacquees performed.
Machine Gun Kelly.
They brought out Machine Gun Kelly, T Grizzly.
Everybody.
Listen. Sexy Red.
And that baby bump was on stage, front and center.
She is working through it, baby.
Everybody was really having a good time. Detroit really came out.
So, we outside.
We are. We definitely are.
And we also were at this restaurant, Petty Cash. We actually ate there twice for brunch.
It was really good, though.
I love that restaurant. So make sure y'all check that out, too.
Shout out to Lee.
Yeah, my guy, Lee. And my products are in there from Coffee Uplifts People. So when you go there and you look on that menu, but we're trying to do a lot more in the city because we love it here. So that is about last night. And when we come back, we have Tell Us a Secret. You know what's crazy? I heard a lot of secrets yesterday. People were really telling me some secrets in person. Oh, and shout out to Chanel. We also were on a panel. We were out here that she put together. Yes. So, Chanel's always doing great work. We actually shined a light on her last week. Mm-hmm. And so we love to see women doing their thing.
And also shout out to all the bartenders that took care of us this entire weekend.
Listen, I promise you, my girl Tamiko and Sino, they're getting a special shine of light tomorrow. All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. When we come back, Tell Us a Secret. 800-292-5150. Y'all been coming with it with these secrets. You guys go viral. All right, let's do it again. 800-292-5150. Tell us a secret. When we come back, it's Way Up.
Yo. Way Up. Shh. This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
What's up?
What's up? And it's time for Tell Us a Secret. 800-292-5150 is the number. And this is a part where we don't judge you, right? Where we actually are going to be letting you get some things, just get that burden of having these deep, dark secrets out in the open. It's going to make you feel better, lighter, and we're not going to judge you. And you're anonymous. 800-292-5150. Anonymous caller, tell us a secret.
So, I was driving one day to pick my kids up from daycare, and it just was real weird because I seen this dude, and I never seen him before in the hood. Like, I never seen him before. He was just really fine. So I stopped. I pulled back around, and I got his number. And
okay.
He asked me to come over. We hanging out, smoking, drinking, whatever. And the vibe was cool as but then literally he went to the bathroom while we was hanging out and started texting me. But he started asking me sexual stuff about scat porn. So I'm like, what the is scat? So I start looking it up. I got to get the details. And like,
scatting is like poop play.
Yeah. So
okay.
He likes to and that's why he was in the bathroom texting.
Literally, I'm like, So I smooth left. Like, I was like, that. Ain't no way.
Oh. She said he was fine, though.
Yeah.
What if he would have offered you some money?
That probably would have been different. I would have needed like 5 bands.
Like, I got kids.
I need 5 bands, no less than that.
Bands will make her poop. All
I'm cracking up.
Well, no judgment here.
Yeah,
she
no
got
judgment.
out of there.
Yeah. No, for real. Yeah, I got up out of Dodge. I said, ski.
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Thank you, Angela Yee and Jasmine.
Thank
you.
you.
I love y'all. Listen to y'all every single day. Shout out to both of y'all.
All right, we appreciate you.
Come on and talk to y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Take care. All right. Well, that was Tell Us a Secret. And when we come back, we have your Yee tea. And these guys are not keeping secrets, okay? Soulja Boy versus Blueface. How did it get this way? We'll discuss it. Yee tea is Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and my girl Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
And one day I'll talk about these technical difficulties, but we are in Detroit. Let's get into some Yee tea. Blueface versus Soulja Boy. Now, their feud started over who would win in a versus battle, but things got very nasty after that. They even talked about each other's, baby mom.
Yeah.
I felt like leave the women out of it.
Yeah, like, how I get in this?
Yeah, they minded their business. But Soulja Boy said, what is Blueface going to do? Play Tatiana 5 times. And then things got very personal. Here's what happened as they were on live together.
I already your baby mama, so the fact that you took it there, why'd you talking about before she even met I your baby mama the day before your baby shower. You the so what, blood? Hey, there you go. Admit that.
Now, seriously, in that versus, who's going to win, Jasmine?
Soulja Boy, absolutely. We all know that.
All right, well, let's see if it's really going to happen. But I do feel like let's leave the ladies out of it.
They were trying to fight each other, too. So.
Yeah, they were talking about doing a fight. Soulja Boy was also live making fun of Blueface's dances.
And doing his own dances.
And doing his own dances.
Soulja Boy is quite comical.
Yeah, he knows. And he knows how to go viral. And he doesn't mind it.
Yep.
All right, now Cameron, as we know, has had this crush on Nia Long. He slid in her DMs. He posted it for us to all see. He called her Stink. That's what you call somebody.
Hey, Stink.
Hey, Stink. I was giving you some time to yourself till I reached out. Your perseverance as a strong Black woman through this turbulent time has been something to behold. It goes on from there. Well, he did get to finally meet her at Rich Paul's birthday party. And she actually posted him, nice meeting you, Cameron.
That's so cute.
Happy birthday, Rich Paul. She was trying to be very clear. We're at a party.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now here's what Cameron had to say about their meeting.
I'm not with Nia. I met my Nia Moore. She was very, very cool.
Yeah.
I've seen her actually. Suge brought it to me, and he said, my brother loves you. I'm like, oh, Nia Moore was happy. She's like, so she says, you're funny. You're hilarious.
Yeah.
I say, yo, but I'm, I got there.
Yeah.
So I said, but what up? She said, I said, did you see my DM? But you didn't open it. She said, I seen it. I said, what you thought about it? She said, no, that was fly.
Okay.
That's cute.
Yeah. Look, she should maybe.
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. I can't even let you finish.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar. They're important. So in case you haven't heard about it, we're going to bring it to your attention. And we're going to talk about DEI, what billionaire feels like. We need to just get rid of it. I bet a lot of them feel that way. Mm-hmm. But we'll discuss who's very vocal about it. Under the Radar is next. It's Way Up.
I got news. This is the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here with me.
Yes, I'm here, Angela.
And it's time to do Under the Radar. I actually saw one of these stories on the Jasmine Brand and commented on it.
You did.
All right. Pornhub has revealed the most popular searches of 2023. And grandmas and other elderly ladies are definitely in the mix. Searches with the word granny grew by 132%, and GILF, which is a grandma I'd like to F.
Oh my gosh.
Spiked by 168%.
Wow. That's a big spike.
Yeah, see? Also, they had listed ebony as the most viewed category in the United States.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised.
See, as you get older, you get more desirable on Pornhub.
Yeah, that's right.
And in other numbers, a new study has revealed which city has the most roach infestation. As usual, I thought it would be New York.
I did too. I haven't.
Just like the most rats, I thought that would be New York, but that was Chicago.
Maybe the rats eat the roaches in New York. But anyway, okay, go ahead. Chicago.
Rats eat roaches?
I don't know.
But yeah,
Chicago. Really?
No. For cockroaches, I was saying rats is Chicago, but for cockroaches is Houston.
Oh, really? I'm surprised.
They said it's an ideal breeding ground for roaches, considering the humid climate and ample water supply. So that's a perfect place for roaches to be.
Roaches like warm weather.
And they like that dampness.
With humidity. Okay.
And oddly enough, New York was not even in the top 10. San Antonio was number 2. I could see that.
Okay.
Just because we talked about the dampness. Then Tampa, Phoenix, Vegas, Miami, Atlanta, Birmingham, Dallas, and Oklahoma City.
All places are warm. If you had to live with one or the other.
Rats or roaches?
Rats or roaches?
Ooh, I'm going to have to say roaches. Rats are just too big. They're like little pets.
But you can see a rat. Roaches, they're
so fast.
They're fast. You turn on the light,
wake up and on you.
Yeah, it's too many of them. Rats,
So you're gonna go with rats.
I'm gonna go with I'll live with rats before I live with roaches. I have lived with roaches before though.
I don't want to have this conversation. All right, and lastly, and under the radar, Elon Musk went on his X page and put DEI must die. All right. The point was to end discrimination, not replace it with different discrimination. That's diversity, equity, and inclusion. You know why he's mad?
Why?
Because he's losing a lot of advertisers because of a lot of hate that's on X. And so he, is okay with the hate speak on his platform. But a lot of people are saying they don't want to advertise there. And I'm pretty sure that's what's bothering him. They believe that the boycott of his platform could cost them as much as $75 million in advertising revenue by the end of the year. So I'm sure it's personal.
Yeah, and that sounds like a lot of money.
It feels like he needs somebody to be head of DEI. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that is your Under the Radar. And when we come back, we got the mix at the top of the hour. It's a holiday week, so we want to have a good time. And the music always is the soundtrack for that. And we have 41 in the building. They just left to go to Europe, to go to London for the first time together as a group out the country.
Nice.
And so there's a lot to talk about. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. And bloop, bloop. Jasmine Brand is here.
Bloop, bloop. I'm here.
All right, let's get into some Yee Tea. Now, Meek Mill started crying during the Pennsylvania probation bill signing. He was representing the Reform Alliance alongside Michael Rubin. And let's not forget that Reform Alliance really started kind of because of
because of Meek, Yeah,
as the Pennsylvania governor signed the bill. This was inside Philly's National Constitution Center. And he got very emotional, which he did not expect. Here's what he said.
I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets. And
We try to be better, but they labeled us felons, sent us back to jail. I had to fight against that the whole time to gain my respect and be who I am today, and I'm proud of that.
And he also posted, I don't know how I cried on the news. I ain't even crying myself. I needed that.
Oh, I love that. I mean, I'm sure he was reflecting on how he felt during that time. And,
And that's a long time.
Yeah.
And then also to find out you were in jail, like, unjustly, and how many people that's happening to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to him for that. Now, Daniel Kaluuya, congrats to him.
Mm-hmm.
He is co-directing Netflix's upcoming movie, The Kitchen.
Okay.
So now that's his debut. It's a futuristic world in London where a community fights back as they are being forcibly displaced from a social housing building called The Kitchen, which is the place that they call home. So the trailer just came out, the first trailer today.
Right. It actually looks really good.
We'll definitely be watching.
Yep.
All right. And Fantasia is saying that she and her kids were victims of racial profiling by their Airbnb host. She posted that she was very upset that her family got kicked out of Airbnb at midnight. She said the host accused them of having a party with loud noises outdoors because they saw balloons being dropped off and a game truck with no generator in the early part of the day. So she did say the amount of guests that they reserved for are the amount of guests who stayed the night. But she said they never said we weren't allowed to have any company over.
Okay.
So I guess they had people over during the day.
Yeah.
But then, the kids, they got kicked out. I feel like if the party was over and everybody was gone and the kids were asleep and it was the right amount of people, I don't know why you would kick them out in the middle of the night. But I'm an Airbnb owner.
Yes, you are.
And there's a lot of regulations when it comes to gatherings and parties and things like that in Airbnbs. So I'm not sure what the story is, but I guess as much as you can communicate, because I've had people who have done things like brought dogs, even though it clearly says no dogs.
Yeah.
And
what do you do in those instances?
I mean, we didn't kick anyone out.
Yeah. Not at midnight.
Nice.
Yeah.
But we could have.
Yeah.
And there's definitely people who will like rent an Airbnb and then, have all kinds of other things going on. I've been in situations where people were filming in an Airbnb and then the owner was like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to have all these people here. And people are upset about like equipment coming in, damaging we've had people damage things in the Airbnb, spill wine, break the table, like all kinds of things can happen.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it is. So I'm not sure about the other side of it, but as you can see, she was very upset.
Very upset.
Because that's when your children are involved. I'm sure that there's somewhere that owner could have had a conversation, because they also put down a card. So if there's any damage, you can always charge it to them. And by the way, a lot of people don't know this, Airbnb also has insurance.
Okay.
And so if somebody stays there and damages something, you can actually use Airbnb's insurance.
Okay, perfect.
To take care of it. But anyway, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Any question you have, we are here to help you out. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. 800-292-5150. Ask Yee is next.
Relationship or career advice. Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee and Jasmine Brand is here.
Hey.
You ready to help?
Yes.
All right, because there are people who are calling that need our help. Hello. You want to remain
I need help. I need some help here.
Okay, you want to remain anonymous, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go on ahead and let us know what your question is for Ask Yee.
Okay, my question is, I have a girlfriend that was living with me, and basically she works from home, but she seemed to got a boyfriend. I guess was coming in and out of my house, so I needed proof because my neighbor told me that someone was coming over there. So I put a camera in the bedroom, and I found out that she was sleeping with the guy in my bed while I was at work.
Oh my goodness.
So my thing is this. Do I show her the video, or do you think I should just let her go and, not say nothing about it? Because she's in denial. She said she never brought anybody into my house. So I do have proof.
Ooh, so you have proof and she lied. First of all, that is crazy that she is still in the house. I don't know what I would do.
She's bold.
That is so disrespectful.
She is bold.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. As much as I want to be like, well, it's a violation of it. No.
Yeah.
I would actually probably have, next time I ask her and she lies, I would have it queued up.
Yeah.
And mirror it to the television.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good
I'm
idea.
not going to lie. I would mirror it to the TV and have it queued up and be like, so you're saying you've never had a guy in the house. I'm giving you one last opportunity.
To tell the truth.
To tell the truth so that I don't have to actually show you what I've seen. And if she's still denying it, then be like, bing.
Play.
I'm sorry, I would have to do it. Like, you're not going to have somebody in my house, in my bed, and then sit here in my face and lie to me. First of all, the fact that she had somebody in your bed.
insane.
Is
right,
disgusting.
exactly.
You should have everything packed up and ready to go for her too. I would be like, let's pack up everything in the house.
And maybe have someone else there just to make sure it doesn't get crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Shout out to the neighbor for spilling the tea.
Yeah, he right across the street there. He came over and said, look, I got something to talk to you about.
Oof.
And I had the last thing on my mind. But I had a suspicion, but I needed to pull it. But what the killing part was, I had cameras around the house. She always turns off the front camera on the front of the house.
Of course she
And
did.
she be able to do these things. So she had no camera on anything. So I would complain to the camera on the camera. Said, yeah, you might have to get it fixed. But what she was doing was unplugging it.
Oh no, she is foul. And sir, you are too nice.
Yeah, sorry you had to go through this.
Yeah, I know. I work hard every day and I make good money, but sometimes you trying to find the right person to do it. It's kind of hard, though.
Yeah, no, she's got to go.
Yeah,
sir.
she got to go. So something
And I feel
better.
like, I feel like something amazing is going to happen for you next. Sometimes things like this happen to clear the path for what's right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm actually ladies, my honest opinion. How would you feel if I came to you and said to you that you don't have to pay the light and gas bill and put some groceries in the refrigerator?
I would love that.
And fix my dinner. And I'll pay all the bills in the house.
I would love that. She's wildin'.
Mm-hmm.
She's wild. She ain't no good. She got to go.
You got to go, lady.
She's got to go.
I appreciate it.
Let us know when you set up your dating profile so we can post the link.
Yes. And good luck.
Okay.
All right. And don't let this discourage you, though. There are some good women out there.
Absolutely.
Just not her.
Okay.
All right.
I really appreciate it.
No
Okay, thank
problem. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Yeah, she fumbled that. All right, well, that was Ask Ye. 800-292-5150 is the number. If you have any questions, you can always leave a message and we'll still help you out that way. And when we come back, we have 41 joining us. They're from Brownsville, Brooklyn, and they have a ton of energy, but they also have great music. All right, so we'll be discussing what they have going on, their come up, how they form their group, all of that. When we come back, it's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Turn it up. You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and we've been trying to do this interview for a while, but 41 is in the building.
Yes, sir. We outside.
All right, Kyle, Richh, Tata, Jenn, Carter. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I know you got a busy schedule, so I appreciate you taking the time.
We appreciate you taking the time. It's a pleasure.
Oh, look at the media training. I love it. In general, you guys have had a lot of growth. I remember when Fresher first hit me up to have you guys come on. This was a little while ago, but he also was talking about the philanthropy that you do. And even like I had did a bowling party for Brooklyn Maimonides Hospital, and y'all came through. And
that
really,
bowling party was lit.
No,
that
y'all
was mad. Active. I remember that. You gotta do that again.
Well, what I love is that organically y'all just got on stage. It wasn't even nothing planned. You guys only had to bowl.
Nah, yeah. And after that, everybody just got on stage. We made it a concert.
But one of the things that Fresher told me you guys are very intentional about is giving back in the community.
Definitely.
100%. That's where we came from.
Right.
So we gotta show love.
And then let's talk about personal feelings in the music, because it feels like sometimes y'all done been through some things and you're talking about real life situations, especially relationships.
Oh, man.
Getting muddy.
Kyle, did you just wake up?
Yeah, my fault.
Listen, I'm not going to hold nothing against you because I know you guys are leaving tonight to go on tour, to go overseas.
Oh, yeah. We out to London.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back with an accent in the sun.
A son?
A son?
A son.
A son in 5 days.
A son.
That might not be yours if that happens. I encourage you to use condoms.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Why you say, oh, man, like that? Both of you.
Yo, nah, these
Chill.
What's wrong with condoms?
Nah, it's not wrong
That
condoms.
was at all.
Right now, we're talking to 41, Kyle, Richh, Jenn, Carter, and Tata. Out of the three of y'all, who pulls the most?
It's a good question.
I don't know why he's still saying this. Like, I just don't know why, bro.
You be taking some of his girls, I heard. Some of Tata's girls, no?
No, I've been chilling now, like, I've been low key
Tata
lately.
takes my old pieces.
Old work.
It don't even be my old pieces. It'll be like, I want them first, and they don't want me, and then they go to Jenn.
Nah, I knew
and
he
then
was
when
gonna make
Jenn
it
don't
sound
want
like
them,
that.
they just come back to me, and I'm going to just take
And
them
you'll
back.
still do that. You don't feel away. So why do you think Jenn got more game than you?
I don't have game.
It's not even a game. It's just,
You don't speak, so that's what people like.
I don't know.
You're the
I really
mysterious
don't know.
one.
I try to stay away, and they just feel me. Females be wasting my time.
They waste your time?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because, like, I'm lit now. Like, I know what you're here for.
I feel like your game is that you act like you don't have no game.
Oh, nah. Nah, I really don't have no game though.
That really works. That works more than you.
What?
You taking notes, Tata?
Oh, I need some more.
Kind of.
Now, and Kyle, you have a situation, right?
Nah.
You know.
Why you said nah, man? Fast.
No situations, gang.
What happened?
What happened? I just be chilling. Single, like a Pringle.
All right, well, listen, I know you guys got a lot going on, but I'm hoping that after y'all come back, you know, from being on tour, come back and we do like another thing. But I appreciate it that you guys took the time to come here on a day that y'all are leaving tonight.
I appreciate you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
My pleasure. My mom loves you. She told me to tell you hi.
Your mom? Oh, that's cute. She about to be your grandmother when you come back from London.
When I come back from London.
Yeah. Listen, you guys have proved a lot to everybody already. So thank you to Fresher for making sure this always happens. Because he's always like, look, they good kids.
The best uncle in the world.
Good looking Uncle P.
Mano's cousin.
Mano cousin.
He really wanted to be here with y'all too, though. He was like, I love what they got going on. I love what they're doing.
From Brooklyn.
You know, being from Brooklyn, like it is, honestly, we're always rooting for you guys. So thank you for coming through. And you got to come back.
Oh, love. Oh, no, we definitely coming back. After UK, making a movie.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to get crazy on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. All right.
I'm going to bring my kid.
Nah. That's not your kid.
Boys,
If you come back.
I don't bring no kid, bro. I'm not jacking
That kid ain't yours.
I'm not jacking that.
All right. It's way up.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here with me.
Yes, I'm here.
Man, we are having a time in Detroit. It is snowing.
I can't wait to take a picture of the snow.
You love the snow, so you got to get on that flight.
I know.
For everybody traveling, too, there's a lot of nasty weather in many places.
Do you think our flight's going to be delayed?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But what I do know is this might cause delays earlier on, which would cause delays for everybody.
Right. Okay.
But it's kind of good we have a later flight.
Yeah.
We're going to go check out this building that we have in Midtown.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to everybody in Detroit for always making this feel like home to us.
Yes.
Enjoyed myself immensely. I stayed at the Godfrey for the first time. It's a new hotel here.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you to everyone here at the Godfrey. Everybody was amazing.
So nice here.
All right. And thank you to 41 for joining us today. I know they're in Europe right now having a time of their lives. I'll be back in the studio tomorrow. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. And as usual, you guys have the last word.
Listen, I was creeping with my boss and I was sleeping with her daughter at the same time. And when her daughter came in the house and she seen me, she lost it. And was like, oh, how you with my boyfriend? And her mom was just as like, damn, what you mean? I got caught up and they both cut me off.
What's up, Yee? This is Tasha. I wanted to shine a light on all the Amazon drivers. We're out here in all these weather acclimates right now, making sure everybody gets their packages for the holidays. And it gets rough out there. And we typically listen to your show to get us through the day. So I just wanted to shine a light on all the Amazon, FedEx, UPS, and mail carriers out here today, getting the job done no matter what the weather is like. Thank you, Yee. Have a great day.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.